Hello and welcome to the course about LinkedIn personal branding. My name is Katrina Kurt and I will be your guide. I will tell you more about this topic. I will lead you along the way and I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready to learn more about the ways of personal branding, about the tactics, about your profile and much more. So get yourself a cup of coffee, tea or water, get comfortable and let's begin this course. So the very first thing on our agenda is, of course, to understand what are the topics that we will be deep diving today. So first of all, we will start with personal branding on LinkedIn, what it is, and what kind of words you can associate with personal branding, how to define it. Then we will move on and talk about LinkedIn Social Selling Index, what it is and what you can get out of it. We will talk about your profile optimization and examples. We'll deep dive into content creation. Of course, that's a very important part of personal branding. We'll talk about the importance of engagement, how to grow your network, how to build a community and an engaging audience. And of course, we'll talk briefly about making data-driven decisions and then also social media etiquette, especially when it comes to LinkedIn and LinkedIn's engagement. So this is the agenda we have for this course. During the course, you can always ask your questions. You can leave them throughout different parts of the course. You can also check out the additional materials added to this course, and I hope you're ready. So as you already know, my name is Katrina Kurt. So for the last 8-9 years, my whole world was spinning around LinkedIn. I fell in love with the platform and I really saw a lot of potential that it can bring to people, a lot of opportunities that it brought to myself. And for the last several years, I'm the founder of a company called Linkedist. And this is the course brought to you by Linkedist team and myself included. And if we're not connected on LinkedIn, then of course, feel free to send me a message. I've been living in different markets, doing business, as you can see, Denmark, Lithuania, and Switzerland. I'm originally from Lithuania, Vilnius. And if you are ever around, give me a call, send me a message, and I would love to meet. Other than that, together with the team, we're very involved in various startup accelerators and we also work with corporates. So all the knowledge that we put in this course comes from working both with very big companies and then at the same time with like small one-person teams, startups, and so forth. So I hope you enjoy. And again, it's so lovely to meet you. And as I mentioned, here you can see all the companies or a fraction actually of the companies that we most recently worked with. And again, as I mentioned, all the knowledge will be applied throughout this course. So I hope you can see some recognizable logos, companies that will also give you the motivation to move further. And if you're in the same industry, it can also be an inspiration for you. My first question to you is, how often do you use LinkedIn? So just try to, pause the video or take a couple of minutes just to understand where you are. Are you using LinkedIn every day? Do you use it like once a week? Do you use it like once a month? And you're just in the very beginning of your journey. Just to understand how you feel about this. And depending how often you use it, of course, that definitely influences your results and influences how many, for example, profile views you have and whatnot. So try to think about that and then take that with you further along this course.